In the world of success, there are many who rise to prominence through talent, luck, or privilege. But then, there are those who carve their names in the annals of history not because of where they came from, but because of where they were determined to go. One such man is Edwin Barnes, an individual whose journey began with nothing but a dream, a burning desire, and an unshakable belief in himself. The year was 1885, and Edwin Barnes was just another young man from the small town of Kingfisher, Oklahoma. He was working modest jobs, with little more than his ambition to propel him forward. Barnes was like many others, unsure of his place in the world, except for one thing: he had a vision. A vision that one day he would stand side by side with the most successful and influential men of his time. And for Edwin Barnes, that dream wasn't just about wealth or fame, it was about the opportunity to work with Thomas Edison. In those days, Edison was not just an inventor, he was an icon, a symbol of American ingenuity. But for Edwin Barnes, Edison wasn't just a figure of admiration, he was a destination. Barnes didn't just want to work for Edison, he wanted to be in partnership with him. He dreamed of making a contribution to Edison's work, of becoming someone who would be remembered in the same breath as the great inventor himself. But there was a problem. Barnes had no formal education in science, no experience in business, and no connection to the world of industry. What he did have, however, was something far more powerful: an unyielding determination and a fierce belief in the possibility of his dream. Barnes arrived in New Jersey with nothing but his suitcase, his dream, and a deep understanding of the one thing that most people overlook: that success does not come to those who wait, it comes to those who dare to ask for it. He had no formal appointment, he had no introduction, but that did not stop him. He walked into Edison's office, uninvited, and boldly stated that he was there to work with Edison. And although Edison, in his usual way, brushed him off, Barnes would not be deterred. Barnes knew that to succeed, he couldn't simply wait for an opportunity to fall into his lap. He understood that to make his dream a reality, he had to create an opportunity, and create it on his own terms. So he began by proving himself. He took any job that came his way, no matter how menial. He showed up early, worked tirelessly, and never once let go of his vision. Through his unwavering dedication, Barnes earned Edison's trust. The opportunities began to come. And soon, he wasn't just a worker in Edison's factory, he became an integral part of the team, a partner in progress. But this was just the beginning of his rise. Then came the breakthrough, a single invention that would change everything. Edison's company was struggling to market a new device, a machine that could revolutionize the office industry. Barnes saw the opportunity, the possibility that others overlooked. He worked day and night to perfect the machine, showing not just Edison, but the entire world that his dream had been more than just wishful thinking. It was through his hard work and perseverance that the Edison phonograph company began to flourish. And with it, Barnes, once just a nameless young man, became a key player in Edison's empire. But perhaps the most important thing Barnes gained was not just success in business. It was the understanding that success was not about waiting for a chance to appear. It was about creating your own opportunity and never, ever backing down from your dreams. Edwin Barnes' story is a reminder to all of us. It's a reminder that success isn't reserved for the fortunate or the gifted. It's not a privilege, it's a choice. Edwin Barnes had nothing but his belief and his persistence. But those two things, belief and persistence, are more powerful than any degree, more powerful than any background, and more powerful than any setback. The question isn't whether you have the right resources. The question is, do you have the right resolve? Edwin Barnes showed us that when you decide to commit yourself fully to your dream, no matter how impossible it may seem, no obstacle, no failure, no doubt can stop you. You too can make your dreams come true. All you need is a vision, a willingness to work harder than anyone else, and the courage to ask for what you truly want. The story of Edwin Barnes isn't just history, it's a call to action. Now it's your turn.